Hello and welcome back to Girls in Glasses. It's been a while since I actually did this project, since previously I had 7 parts in tow ready to go, but apparently that crash made things different. So what I did was a little bit different on April 12th. So things are going to be a tiny bit different. But in any case, let's go into April 13th. It's break time in between periods. Yes, dear. Kana walks over to my desk. What's up?
さっきのカナの発表見た?
Yeah, I did. We're in the same class. How exactly am I supposed to miss it? We just had biology last period. And Kana had been called on to answer a question. Amazingly enough, she had gotten it right. Everyone was expecting her to flub it up like always, so when she actually gave the right answer, the whole class broke out into applause.
カナのこと見直した?
I'm mostly just surprised, actually.
実はね、先週くらいにテレビでやってたんだ.
Come to think of it, Kana's really fond of this kids show, Exploring the Animal Kingdom. I see. So that's how you do.
カナちゃん、偉い.
If only TV covered everything talked about in class, you'd probably have the best grades in our school.
そうかな.
Kana blushes and scratches her head shyly. That wasn't a compliment, you know.
カナ、やっぱりテレビで勉強するべきだと思うんだよね.
TV. Our great educator. Sometimes. You know there's prep schools that actually do that, right?
そうなの?
Yeah, they show videos of famous teachers lecturing as part of their lessons.
面白そう.
Looks like she's seriously considering it. So I should probably warn her. By the way, those videos are of normal classrooms. There's no mascot characters, famous actors, or anything like that in them. I knew it. You really did get the wrong idea.
持ち猫さんとか出ないの?
Of course not. Midori Senpai's face flits through my mind at the mention of Mochineko-san.
可愛くない授業なんてカナには無理だよ.
What exactly constitute a cute class?
ね.
Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
せっかくカナが世界一可愛い授業を再現してあげようと思ったのに.
I bet you were. Save it for when you become a teacher.
カナ、将来は先生になるの?
Huh? I thought that's what you wanted. I forget when it was she told me, but I remember her saying she wanted to be a teacher someday.
先生は先生でもカナがなりたいのは幼稚園の先生だよ.
I suppose that does suit you perfectly. Con often plays with the kids in the neighborhood, and whenever she volunteers is at the preschool or kindergartens nearby. I'm sure she'll make a good teacher.
お昼寝の時間があるって嬉しいよね。
I take back everything I just said. Kind of starts pouting as I try to explain to her what being a teacher actually entails. The bell for third period rings. And nobody cares about that. Lunch break. I finish eating lunch with Ken pretty quickly and decide to kill time by walking around the halls. Oh. Hey there, President.
Senpai.
I run into the President, who's pushing a cart loaded with cardboard boxes. Why do you have to take those two?
生徒会室ですが気にしないでください。
She tries to push past me, but I stop her. That pile of boxes looks ready to tip over any minute now. I take two of them off the cart. Shall we? I start walking toward the student council room.
ちょっと先輩。
I hear a flustered voice behind me. We reach the student council room without incident, and I place the boxes off to the side. As I do so, the president starts scolding me.
先輩、勝手なことをしないでください。
Why? But I mean, I couldn't just let you do it all yourself.
まったく。今日は13日の金曜日。
So, I don't care much for survival horror.
何か嫌な予感がしたんですよね。
Oh, you're fine. It's just a day. And don't worry, I'm no Jason. I'm starting to feel like an unwanted guest.
お茶を出しますから、椅子に座って待っててください。
So, I guess you wouldn't make tea for someone you're trying to chase out. Once she's done brewing tea, the president starts opening the boxes. Oh, what's in that?
軍手とゴミ袋です。今度の清掃ボランティア用の備品です。
I see. Wow, there's quite a lot of them. The only difference I made with the previous day is that my character went to the soccer field instead of going to the office. Found her there. President starts counting inventory. Are you seriously going to count them all?
そうですよ。納品数を受領書に書かないといけませんから。
No way. I look over at the 7 boxes. 4 of them are labeled gloves, while the other 3 are labeled trash bags. Each box contains hundreds of gloves. Even if you cut down on time by counting the trash bags by the bundle, it will still take you ages. Let me help.
結構ですから、先輩はゆっくり休んでてください。
One little changes I want to make to my little is have myself a little ice box in here. I guess if I would have to put an ice box, it'd be right over there. But I doubt it. Have you eaten lunch yet?
これが終わったら食べます。
There's only 30 minutes of lunchtime left. I highly doubt she'll finish counting all of this in time to eat. I'll work on this box.
ちょっと先輩。
It's thanks for making me such delicious tea.
まったくおせっかいなんですから。
You're welcome. I have a bit of ice made into water. So take a little sip every so often. Though she says that she still dutifully hands me a box cutter and a ballpoint pen. That should be the last of them. Once I finish counting, I reseal the box with tape.
ありがとうございます。まだ時間ありますね。
She washed her hands in a nearby sink before sitting down and opening her lunchbox.
先輩、もしかして私がご飯を食べる時間を確保するために手伝ってくれたんですか？
Nah, just wanted to be able to enjoy my tea.
そうですか。おかわりが飲みたくなったら言ってくださいね。
Because, you know, it's Friday. She then starts happily stuffing her face with fried egg. Her gruff demeanor from earlier, nowhere to be seen. Fried egg. After school. Because nobody cares about class in this school. We can already tell. Nobody cares about class. It's like after episode 1. Yeah, we already know we're going to cut through this real quick. Goodbye. My interview with my homeroom teacher ends and I leave the staff room. Man, I'm tired. I wasn't calling because I was in trouble or anything. Our new homeroom teacher was just worried about the fact that I was living alone, so he wanted to see how I was getting along. When I told him my dad still comes home occasionally and that Connell's parents are always there to help me out, he was pretty relieved. I had to work pretty hard to dissuade him from checking up on me every few days. He means well, but I care really deep about that. Sun's eyes starting to set.
独り言かしら。
Hi. I turn around surprised.
秀和くん、こんにちは。
Oh! Yoda! Good afternoon!
職員室から出てくるなんて何か悪いことでもしたの？
I guess that would be the natural assumption. I briefly explained what had happened.
そう。家庭訪問は困るわね。
You don't like them either, Yoda?
嫌いではないけれど、話すことがなくて困ってしまう。
It's usually only problem children that get house visits from their teachers, though. Problem child, huh? Looking at Yoda Senpai's outfit, it's hard to say with confidence that she's a model student.
問題児。確かに先生や生徒会長に投げ止められることは多いわ。
Don't tell me you're not aware of the reason why.
ここは自由の国よ。
There's definitely something off about this girl. Wait. The president scolded you about that too?
まだ朝は寒いからということで、バーカーは許してくれたわ。
I can easily imagine the president's troubled face as she tries to deal with Iona Senpai.
フードは脱いでほしいとお願いされたけども。
She grips her hood tight, making it clear she really doesn't want to. The president looks like she's having a hard time managing the council, so try not to give her any extra trouble, okay?
そうね。これからは応援してあげることにするわ。
That's not exactly what I was trying to get at. Anyway, what are you doing here, Nicholas? This is the staff building. It's completely separate from the buildings for the regular and advanced classrooms, so students rarely come here. Now, for those that don't know, I used to be a teacher. And what's being explained here is just like at my old job. Because there was the way the setup was when I came in on campus, the first thing I see would be the music center / auditorium, because it was merged. It was a merged building. So from when I come in, and I come in through, say, the parking lot. So from the parking lot, if I were to go straight through, it'd be music building, auditorium, space, staff building, the K through 6 building, which I stationed myself at when I was when I did do volunteer work. Then there's the rest of the campus, which was a water fountain, a couple of buildings, like there was Ivy Hall, the bookstore, the parking lot, and there was a cafeteria with next door there was the pre-K building, and all the way down was the fake dome. But mostly the part of the parking lot doubled as basically where the kids played and lined up. And across from there was where the middle to high school students were, which was in a gym. It was really weird, and I remember it clear as day. And there were often two soda machines right outside. If not that, then there's 2 on the inside where the cafeteria is. Where the cafeteria is. Well, actually, it was one drinking machine, and two food machines. One stupidly expensive, one not so. And there was one right outside the staff building. Like I said, it doubled. So it's like it was part classroom, part staff building.
進路指導の先生に説得されていたのよ。
Persuaded. To the life of me, when I was going through high school, I only had very few calls to my guidance counselor. Because all I had to do was one simple reason, which is just go to class, be diligent. That's better. Confused, I try to get a straight answer.
いろいろあるのよ。
But that's all I get as a reply. Maybe I'll have a chance to ask her about it later. Maybe I'll have a chance to ask her about it sometime later.
秀和くん、
Yeah?
私は図書室に行くわ。
Ah, okay. See you later then. And since it's the weekend, I'm just gonna write it out for, say, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then just stop on Monday. Story-wise, anyway. I parted ways with Idora and headed back to my classroom to get my bag. Now then, what to do? The choices. Well, since I'm treating it like it's new, I think I'm just going to do the following. Let's just say, just in case. Alright, weirdo. Previously what I did was the following, which was follow her, and this is what I have to like. But you know what? I'll do it in a reload. Just make it interesting. Guess I'll study a bit before, huh? As I settle into my chair, the classroom door opens.
あれまだ残ってたのか
I can say the same to you. What are you doing here this late, Ken? By way of an answer, he points to the desk. His notebook and textbooks lie open atop it. Studying, huh?
ああ、ちょっとジュースを買いに行ってた。お、そうだ。
That sounds good to me. He throws a can to me.
自販機で当たりが出てな。それ、やるよ。
Score. There are two kinds of vending machines on campus. The first has cheaper drinks, which come out in paper cups. That's a cafeteria. That is like the cafeteria at my old job. The second is more expensive, but they sometimes drop extras. The cans are all aluminum, too. Yep. This is basically what I would experience sometimes at my old job. Like sometimes, because I remember they used to be like $1 and some odd change. Sometimes less. But sometimes when they drop, like say I get a Coke, like there being extra that just drops out like oh hey, score. Thanks. I sip on my juice and open my textbook. At around 6 p.m., Ken and I clean up and head out. Morning classes. Oh, how I remember them in high school. That would be considered summer school. I'm glad we don't have a full day. I'm still just the kids that get the whole weekend off.
まあな。
Alright, see you tomorrow.
また明日。
Mm-hmm. Before we actually end the day, like I said, I'm going to go right into Saturday and Sunday and stop at Monday. We're going to load up on where Like, right here. I'm actually going to show you, I'm going to show you what I did previously that was never actually done. Because I'm just showing you my path that I did. I walk over to the student council room. I wrap my knuckles on the door. Excuse me.
どうぞ。
As I enter, I find the president alone in the student council room as always.
先輩、お昼はありがとうございました。
Oh, what's that?
それで、今度は何の用ですか?
Just wondering if there's anything else I can help out with. Look around the room and see the gloves I counted during lunch sprawled across the president's desk. Are you recounting those?
これですか? 違いますよ。軍手は学園の備品ですから、その目印にこのシールを貼ってるんです。
After all this time, she holds up a roll of stickers for me to look at. They have the school symbol emblazoned on them. Are you seriously planning on putting a sticker on every single one? She nods as if it's the most natural thing in the world. I do my best to hold in a sigh.
大丈夫ですよ。今週の日曜の分だけ作ればいいだけですから。あと200セットほどで終わりです。
Let's just pretend that what happened was 2 o'clock I went to the classroom. This is 3 p.m. Or make that I went to the classroom, say a little bit after, say 2:30. Because think about it, high school usually ends around 2:30, 3:15. 2:30. This is 3:15. Just put that in your mind's eye for a moment, people. And you've been doing this all on your own. The president's expression darkens. Sorry. I guess that wasn't a tactful way of putting it. Here, let me do this. I take a sticker roll and start putting them on the back of the gloves.
先輩?
Don't worry about it. Being at work like this is actually kind of relaxing.
いえ、そうではないんです。
I can actually attest to that. It's like, yeah, menial work, you give me something to do. Great. If you don't give me something to do, I'll do something. Simple as that. It's like, sometimes you give me a little something to do. That's nice. But if you don't, that's still good too. I can do something on my own. You're not hurting me, you know, you just basically just like, you know, leave me to my own devices, but you know, don't worry. If there is something going on, I'll let you know. Otherwise, if it's something I can fix, let me try to fix it first. If not, then let me come to you. Let me explain. Fine.
シールの貼り付ける位置が違います。
I look to my side and see the gloves the president already finished stickering. Oh, you want them on the wrist area? Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
先輩は本当にお人よしですね。
I should be last one. Stickers are surprisingly tacky when it looks of it. They won't come off easily, even in rough conditions. After pasting the last sticker on, I lean back in my chair and breathe a huge sigh. It's almost 6. The president had left to inspect the Culture Club's new members and had yet to return. I'm thirsty. I glance over to a pot sitting in a corner of the room. Would you mind if I just made myself some tea? I'm having water myself. But just as I stand up, the door opens.
先輩、お待たせしました。
Yeah, this is what I'd be dealing with after 6. But at this point in time, when it was like 6, it'd be partially dark. It wouldn't be all the way dark, but be partially dark. So I could still walk my way home from the office and still make it in time just to have dinner. Or if not that, just to get on my computer. Oh, no worries. I just finished myself.
そうですか。ありがとうございます。お茶飲みますか？
Yes, please.
先輩、一つ聞いてもいいですか？
I don't have a heart on. Yeah. I'm leisurely sipping my tea when she says that. What is it?
お菓子って持ってきてもいいんですかね？
Huh? Snacks? I didn't expect to hear that come from the president.
生徒会室でお菓子を食べるのはいいのかなって。
Well, I guess if you already have such delicious tea, you'd want snacks to go with it.
さすがに先生に聞くのも変かなって思いまして。
It does make sense. They sell snacks at a school store, you know. God,
そうなんですか？
Yep, I was pretty surprised when I first came here too. They got a surprisingly large variety over there.
へえ、じゃあ今度からお菓子も用意しようかな。
I can bring some too if you like. We chat for a while longer until finally we decide to go home.
では、私はちょっと職員室に寄ってから帰りますので。
Alright, see you tomorrow then.
ええ、今日はありがとうございました。
Anytime.
ごきげんよう。
Go again, yo. She bows politely to me before walking briskly down the hallway. Titties bouncing in the distance. Huh. I finished reviewing today's lessons and glance up at the clock. Already a little past 11. Depending on who you go to, depends on what time you get home. Like, with Ken, I went, you know, I went to see him, studied for a bit, came home around 9. Went to the president. She was there for like 6, she was there till like 6. Left, boom. Yeah, I left. I may have gone a bit overboard. So I'll take a bath and head to bed. And with that, we go into April 14th. Seriously, tell me about it. Schools in the next town over all get the weekend. The schools in town... Let me read that again. The schools in the next town over all get the entire weekend off. I should know. I myself came from a prep school. Because, you know, I'm smart. I had to have a sort of sense of pride about myself. So it's like, oh, hey, you got to go to the most prestigious school which is a prep school, a public prep school. And it's like not too far from where I am. It's like if I were to basically walk from my aunt's house and just go straight and make one turn, but I didn't realize how long it was by foot though. But by car, 10-15 minutes. Of course, traffic providing might take as long as a good 30 minutes. Why are you complaining to me?
だってヒデ君がこの学園に入らなかったらカナダって入らなかったもん。
It's not my fault you say you just had to go to the same school as me.
でも落ちこぼれのカナに必死に勉強を教えてくれたのはヒデ君だもん。
She's making it sound like it's my fault she passed.
でもそのおかげでカナは名門校の生徒としてますます商店街のアイドルだよ。
It's only because of your tits, dear. Nothing more. Ever since she was a kid, Kana's been running errands for her parents. Bright and cheerful personality made her pretty popular among the shopping district members. Everyone in the shopping district had held a celebration when Kana had passed the Sakurahane Academy entrance exam.
それに
Besides,
ヒデ君とこうやって一緒に登校できるのも幸せだよ。
just so you can make them talk, huh? Kana tries to leap into my arms, but I nimbly dash aside.
もうなんで逃げるの？
Dear, your fun bags are heavy. You moron! Who want to be caught flirting on the way to school? Kana does stuff like this from time to time, but it's really embarrassing, so I usually dodge.
どこ中じゃなかったらいいの？
Like hell it would.
ヒデ君冷たいんだから。
I love you too. Huh. I don't see the president standing by the school gates like she normally is.
どうしたんだろう？寝坊したのかな？
I'm not you, Kana. I don't oversleep. Although when I work, though, I tend to oversleep a bit. Or if not oversleep, just tend to stay in bed and just lay there quietly. And usually what I do is I turn the TV on and just say, yes, I'm awake, just quiet. Well, I can't deny that. I'm just a little worried. She's like pushing herself so hard. I hope she hasn't gotten sick. Morning class is finished because nobody cares about school in this academy. Marking the end of the school day. Now then, what to do? Since we're so concerned, we might as well go to the student council. I head to the student council room. Knock a few times before grabbing the door handle. Excuse me. Eh? I pull, but it doesn't open. The door must be locked. Is the president not here? I wait a little longer, but no reply comes from inside. Looks like there's really no one inside. Is she out somewhere? She not come to school today. She hadn't been at the front gate this morning either. I waited for a while longer, but no one comes to the student council. Guess I'll go home. Sorry, night. Time flies when you're having fun. It's been a while since I last touched a video game, so I got pretty into it. Who's he kidding? What should I do for dinner? I've been pretty frugal with my funds for a while now, so it won't hurt to splurge a little. I have funds I hadn't realized I had until it was mentioned. It's like, oh, you should really, you got that card. So, well, I wasn't aware of it. Actually, I was aware of it, but I never used it. So that's why I'm going to do something about it. Alright, today I'm ordering pizza. I'm sating myself with pizza and soda. I can gently head off to bed. I wonder if I'll start getting fat if I keep sleeping right after eating. Some cases, yes. Others, no. The power of the food coma is too strong to resist. Being a human blob for just one day won't hurt me. A few minutes later, I'm fast asleep. That's the reason why I do videos for nights on end. Sometimes. And we get to Sunday. Wow, it's already this late? My watch reads 1:30. Since there's no school on Sunday, I figured I'd spend my morning cleaning my room. Yeah, it's taking longer than I thought. But I lit a satisfied sign when I see how immaculate it is. You know what? I wouldn't mind if I had this kind of setup for my room. Well, the thing is, my TV is mounted, so I was like, I have to do this. My monitor is set up, so I have to do this. So sometimes I would have to... I think the one thing I really want is a chair I can actually move around in. I think that's the only thing I really want, is just an updated chair I can move around in, so I don't always have to do, I don't have to turn around like this. I suppose, should I hook up a webcam, I'll just actually show you what I'm doing the entire time. I could just make lunch and finish my homework, but that'd be boring. It's Sunday. I should go somewhere or something. Not wrong there. honestly. Wait, I can go beyond that? Or would that be like, oh, I'm going home? You know what? Let's do a save. Let's just do a little what if, you know? Okay, let's suppose we do stay. Maybe I'll invite Kana to go somewhere. I pull out my phone and text her. Wanna go out somewhere? A few seconds later, doorbell rings. Wait, is that Kana? I open the front door to find
カナだよ。
titties in my face. How'd you get here so fast? I barely sent that text like 10 seconds ago.
だってヒデ君からメッセージ来てすぐ飛び出してきたんだもん。
You must have been really bored.
それでどこ行くの？
She sidles up to me, eyes sparkling. Haven't really decided yet.
じゃあカナが決めてあげるね。
She does remind me of my girlfriend, though. Of course, the thing is, whenever I usually visit Connecticut, all our dates are usually like late night, if not in the afternoon. And the closest place to us will be Denny's. So we usually go to Denny's. Usually have a meal right there. And just head right back to the apartment. If not that, and it's the weekend, it'd be some Chinese. Or Japanese, you know. Because we have about the same taste in what we like as far as food goes. Or if not that, we go to the store and we usually go to Aldi's. And if we get some meat, something, I usually make something. You know, it depends on what we want to do. Whether we're going with the whole group or it's just us two, doesn't really matter. We headed to the train station. Might as well grab a bite to eat first.
あれ？お昼ご飯まだ食べてないの？
Yeah, I've been cleaning my room since morning.
お掃除やるなら言ってくれたらよかったのに。
Why would I tell you I'm cleaning my room?
カナがお手伝いしてあげるから。
Makes sense. She says like it's supposed to be obvious. Oh yeah, I forgot how much you love cleaning.
うん、だって楽しいもん。
But really, it's to watch her titties bounce. Well, you certainly were a big help during my end of year cleanup. Last year, Kana had come so heavily equipped. She put professional cleaning services to shame. And she stayed from dawn till dusk until everything was spotless.
トシさんも喜んでくれたもんね。
Toshi-san is her nickname for my dad. His actual name's Toshikazu. Dad just likes to spoil you. She smiles bashfully. Now then, where to eat?
カナはね、甘いものが食べたい。
Something sweet. Maybe we'll go somewhere that has dessert in it.
賛成。
by the time we leave, it's already evening.
美味しかったね。ヒデ君も満足？
I can hardly remember the last time I ate something that made me full, and when I did, I didn't eat the very next day. It's like either it's because the medicine kicked in, or the fact that my entire system just got shot because I never had something so delicious in a while. And these days, I rarely cook, and when I do, I like to make it an effort to not cook for myself, make it for someone who's hungry. So I think my new way of doing things is, if I cook something and I make more than enough, I just say, look, I made a little something, you want to have some, help yourself to it. Because even for me, it's like my new system. It's like my new system of cooking. I had to adjust myself into wanting to cook. I mean, for a small group, I can do it, but for myself, it's like, oh, how much I cook for myself. Yeah, but man, just how many melon sodas did you drink back there? We ended up eating at a nearby family restaurant. I miss going to IHOP. I had Neapolitan while Kana had gotten a strawberry parfait. And God knows how many melon sodas. Actually, she had 5 to be precise.
だって美味しいんだもん。
Have you ever heard of the word moderation?
本当はメロンソーダにアイスクリームを浮かべてほしいんだけどな。
I'd rather have a coffee float, personally. Oh, Excuse me. A horchata with a bit of a Slurpee. That's good. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. If you ever mix a little bit of horchata, a little bit of Slurpee. You get a bit of sweet and a bit of tart, but it's really good depending on what you put into either. If you're going to do the Slurpee first or the horchata second, or the horchata first and the Slurpee second. Never tried it. It is good. I myself am personally considering giving myself a horchata after I'm done with this part, and get myself and just mixing out horchata with Slurpee. You know, just for a second, just getting.
またヒデ君だけおしゃれぶって。
They're not fancy. I've actually tried it. It's like, ooh. It's like, boom. It just has this instant weird taste about it, but it's so good for some reason. Doesn't make me weird. It's just like, what is this I just made? It's the same way I deal with cooking. It's like, sometimes I do like to cook just for the sake of cooking, and just for the sake of just sating my curiosity of cooking. I'm not really trying to be fancy or anything. I don't normally like sweet drinks, but cafe au latte is special. And coffee floats taste kind of similar to that, which is why I like it.
いつもカナをお子ちゃま扱いしようとしてくるもんね。
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not looking at you like a kid. Kaguya Hime-sama. 'Cause I'm an adult.
カナダってもう立派な大人だもん。
She says with someone looking at face. I guess.
ああ、今ちょっと呆れてた。
No, I didn't. I did. Anyway, shall we go home?
もうそんな時間？
She checks the time on her phone and sighs.
ファミレスでダラダラしちゃったのが失敗だったかな。
Hell, I know I would if it was a day in which, you know, I normally would go out and just say, you know what, I'm hungry, I want to get something to eat. Yeah, okay. That's why I told you not to drink so many melon sodas. Seeing her so disappointed makes me feel a little bad. I'll invite you out earlier in the day next time. Her expression brightens up easily.
でも今日も楽しかったもん。
Drinking all those melon sodas? Now I'm gonna be pissing like a skunk.
ありがとね、ヒデくん。
No problem. She starts pondering where to go next time as we head home. I lay down in bed after finishing my homework. I guess that was a pretty fun Sunday. I warily close my eyes, and as I'm doing this, I'm dropping asleep. And with that, I'm actually going to stop here, and in the next part, we're going to deal with Monday, because doesn't everybody have to deal with Monday? Stay tuned, more Girls in Glasses right after this. Thanks so much for watching.